welcome to another Big SMOWL Talks episode. Today we have the pleasure to be with Erez Itzkovich, Sales Director at Optimum Assessment for Spain. Thanks very much for your time, Erez.
My pleasure.
Optimum Assessment is one of the most relevant assessment platforms in Europe. And we had the opportunity to meet up in the eLearning Experience 2025 event organized by SMOWL. So we have a couple of questions for you today, Erez. So the first question would be, we know that many institutions usually regarding e-learning, their main tool usually is, or the core tool is an LMS. But now we are seeing a trend in the market, many institutions, either in professional training or higher education, that they are deploying an assessment platform like Optimum, right? So I wanted to ask you, what are the main reasons for institutions to enable or deploy an assessment platform?
Right. Well, I see an LMS like a Swiss Army knife.
Okay.
It's very useful in many circumstances,
Mhm.
but it's in most cases it's not the best solution for an important assessment. So it's great for as an LMS of what it's intended for, teaching, transferring knowledge. But when it comes to assessments, we think that a specialized assessment platform gives much more flexibility and is more robust than most LMS solutions. Therefore, again, LMS is a Swiss knife,
Yeah.
Swiss Army knife, and Optimum Assessment would be a specialized cutlery for evaluations.
Yeah. And I think as well, we've seen a trend that evaluation now, digital evaluation, like back in the day, wasn't that mainstream, if I may say. But now we see many professional certification programs, universities, they have started from like a good few years now, evaluating their students online. And I would say that sometimes the LMS, it's a bit limited when it comes to evaluation. And that I would say that's when solutions like Optimum comes into place. So when it comes to Optimum Assessment and assessment platforms in general, what would you say are the key features that institutions like that a traditional LMS may not potentially have?
Okay, well, there are several reasons, but I would like to point out just a couple. For instance, Optimum Assessment and other evaluation platforms offer more flexibility when creating an exam in terms of how many different types of questions you can use, the use of different multimedia, and of course, all the data that it offers post evaluation that is much more dense depending on the needs of the customer, of course. These are the ones that I would point out among others.
One of the things that I've learned in my discussions with different institutions is that sometimes in complex or technical studies or technical certifications, LMS platforms, for example, you cannot really introduce complex mathematical formulas, right? So assessment platforms like Optimum are optimized for those things as well.
That's true.
Regarding the next few years, the next 5-10 years, what do you think are going to be the main points in digital evaluation, in digital assessment? Where do you see the trend going?
I think I'm not gonna surprise anybody by saying that the big trend, like in everything else,
Yes.
is AI.
Yeah.
Actually, we're right now implementing AI solutions to our platform, both in the creation part of exams. It helps us create
Content.
content much easier, but also in the correction process of
Okay.
open questions and different kinds of questions that are not only multiple choice. And well, it opens a huge, vast opportunity for a platform like ours in terms of efficiency,
Okay.
creating exams, correcting them in a much more efficient way. Obviously, always with the supervision of a human, because
Yeah.
the
That's
reasons
important.
we all know.
Regarding Optimum Assessment, we know that I just wanted to talk regarding two things, right? So where are your main regions? We know that Optimum has a remarkable presence in the Benelux region, in Netherlands, Belgium, etc. And I wanted to ask you as well about the sectors. I know as well that the main sector will be professional certification and training. So I wanted to ask you, do you operate in other regions? What will be
Yeah,
the trends in other regions as
yeah,
well?
it's curious because in the Netherlands, where we operate
Yep.
for over 30 years, our main or our biggest customers are, for instance, the driving license organization in the Netherlands, whereby about 1 million people take the theoretical exam on our platform.
Okay.
So in the Netherlands, we were always more focused on professional certification and high stakes exam, like financial
Yeah.
institutions and etc. In the new regions where we operate, like Italy, Germany, and Spain, it's a bit different. In Germany, for instance, we have several universities
Mm.
and large corporations using our solution. In Spain, we started out in the educational sector,
Yep.
in K-12, and also in some professional certification, but we're starting off mainly in the education sector.
Okay.
So there are
Higher education, universities or
right now, K-12
K-12. All right.
education. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
So there are some differences,
Okay.
but we're pretty new in those in Italy and Spain mainly. We've been operating for less than a year, so
That's good
many
as well
things to come.
to have like diverse sectors,
Totally,
presence in
totally.
diverse sectors.
Yeah, we're learning from each one.
Perfect. So thanks very much, Erez, for your time today. I'd like to announce as well that we entered into a formal partnership with Optimum Assessment recently. So we are happy to announce that. Thanks very much for your time. Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel as well, where we have loads of interesting content. See you next time. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.